Hello, darlings. Does your family and friends support your dreams? Do they like your videos? Do they read your books? Do they listen to your songs? Do they buy your candles? If you have a dream or a project or something that you're working on, do your family and friends support you? That is the question the Jungle Beauty Goddesses are going to answer. Not do they, but if they do or don't, why? What is going on? And what is for your highest good? Thank you so much for watching. I would like for you to take a moment to participate in a brief meditation to help you align with the color of the butterfly that most resonates with you. Breathe in to the count of 9, hold it to the count of 9, and blow it out to the count of 9. I call on forces higher than I to unleash the wisdom I hold inside. Let this message be compassionate and true to show someone what they must do. Tap into the infinite wisdom of your own inner guide. Ask it to reveal to you what is hidden deep inside. Take what you need and ignore what doesn't apply by selecting the color of the right butterfly. Listen to the whispers of your own inner voice and let it help you make the true butterfly choice with the lessons and insights that will help you grow and lead you in the direction that you choose to go. Let's see what the Jungle Beauty Goddesses have to say to help someone find their way. The links for each butterfly color are posted in the description box below. Hello, darling. If you selected the green butterfly, this reading is for you. First, I'm going to go over the cards, and then I'm going to give you my collective understanding of this particular hand. The first card I have for you is from Jungle Beauty Goddess Charby, who represents our third chakra and our self-esteem, our power, our belief in ourselves, our courage. She says, do what is best for you. All right, this is already starting out with a smart mouth, y'all. Like, Charby has a smart mouth, okay? All right, let's see what's going on. So then we have a message for you from Jungle Beauty Goddess Kalahari, who represents our heart chakra. And her message for you is, listen to your heart. Ooh, I mean, like, what else could be in this hand? The message already seems like it's saying, who cares what your family and friends think, right? But let's keep going. I don't want to speak ahead of myself, you know. Let's see what else we have. The next card is from Katara. And Katara says, listen to your body. Alright, she represents our root chakra, our connection to our family, our community, also our prosperity and our, need for survival, of course. And the last card I have for you is from Dematter, who is the father of the Jungle Beauty Goddesses, and his message for you is, your obsession will be your possession. Oh my goodness, this is a really good hand. So the question is, do your family and friends support your dreams? What I'm picking up from the cards is that no, your family and friends do not support your dreams, but they don't need to. It is not their job. It is, let me say this. What I'm picking up from the universe is that a lot of times we think that our family and our friends are supposed to support us, that they're indebted to us. Like, why don't you, buy my things? Why don't you do this for me? Why don't you? But that, you know what? The reason that people don't do those things for you is because when people help you accomplish your dreams, they want to take ownership. So when people say, hey, what was my idea in the first place? If it wasn't for me, you would have never made it. You know how people say things like that? What I'm picking up from my spirit is that The journey to success, the journey to our dreams is a journey that we must make alone, and that it's not that people are supporting you because they are mean or evil or they don't believe in you. It's because it is God didn't want them to. I don't know if you believe in God or the universe or whichever term makes you feel more comfortable, but this is a journey that you must take on your own. So, and one of the reasons is because when you get there, you need to be able to take accountability and responsibility, and you need to be able to say, oh yeah, this was my song, I wrote this song. Like if you listen to a lot of people who have made it, they'll tell you that their family was against them, their friend, like they didn't have support because they were. But how can I say this? Support is really can be a hindrance. It can be a hindrance to you developing the ability to listen to your own throat chakra, your inner truth, what's good for you, your style. Like if they're going to make it, it's no longer yours. If your family tell you how to design, the clothes, then there's not your design anymore. If you listen to people who say, oh, I don't like this song, and you decide not to publish it or write it, then it's not yours. So in order for something to belong to you, you have to pursue it, and you have to believe in yourself. Your journey to success is about you believing in you. So your card from Jungle Beauty Goddess Chabi, who represents your third chakra, your belief in yourself, your self-esteem, your self-assurance, your power. This is your third chakra, is your power center, is 2 inches above your navel. This is responsible for you taking action and, doing the things that you say you're going to do. And her message to you, do what is best for you. So regardless of what your family or friends, if they're not buying your book, if they've never read your book, if they don't support you, don't be offended. You have to, if they don't like your clothesline, if they don't like your songs, if they don't like your paintings, if they don't like your YouTube channel, what does Chabi say? She says, do what is best for you. And you know the saying, your vibe attracts your tribe. Listen guys, I don't know. I'm going to talk about that in a second. I want to get through with the cards. The Matter, Father of the Jungle Beauty Goddesses, his message to you, he says, your obsession will be your possession. Oh my God, I love this. You know what your obsession will be your possession. Do you know what that card means? The things that you spend the most time doing, those are the things you will possess. So if your obsession is going to school and studying, then you're going to have a degree. If your obsession is working on a YouTube channel, you're going to have a successful channel. If your obsession is painting, drawing, doll making, whatever your obsession is, that is what you're going to possess. But it's for you to possess, not other people. It is not other people's job to create your dreams for you. It's not other people's job to hold your hand. I know people don't want to hear this. This is what I'm picking up from the cards. Your obsession, what you're obsessed with, what you work on, what you put time in, what you put energy, what you give energy to, that will be your possession. And then you have a card from Jungle Beauty Goddess Katara, who represents the root chakra, which has to do with our survival, our prosperity, our connection to our community, to our family, our ability to make money, child. And she says, listen to your body. So what does your body tell you in terms of what is best for you? You know how sometimes people say, well, you need to do ABCD, or you need to, but what's best for you? What is going to be the best place for you to bloom based on your personality, based on your health, based on your ability, based on your talents? What is best for you? Listen to your body, okay? And then, oh my God, the next card I have for you is from Jungle Beauty Goddess Kalahari, and she says, now this has to do with the heart chakra, your belief in yourself, your love for yourself, your ability to love yourself, accept yourself, to love others, to be compassionate. Her message to you is, oh my God, I love her message to you. Jungle Beauty Goddess Kalahari says, Listen to your heart, y'all. Listen to your heart. Your dream is about you. It is not about your family. It's not about your friends. It is something that you need to be able to take credit for. And that's what people have a tendency not to understand, is that when people help you and give you their input, I'm not saying you can't take constructive criticism, but what I am saying is that when a dream belongs to you, the universe has given you everything you need to execute that dream. And when you execute that dream, you're going to attract people who like your songs, who like your videos, who like your paintings, who like your dolls, who like the way you do it. I don't know if you guys watch, like, I think I was watching like Little Women LA, and one of the, I think it was Christy, she wanted to start her fashion line, and everybody was telling her, you know, this is how the lingerie should look. Well, at some point, it's no longer going to be her dream. I mean, that was just something recent. So basically, if you have a dream, a goal, you were given that vision, and other people, the people who are going to help you are going to be the people who are a part of that goal and that vision. And the last thing I want to say is that about, for this particular hand, is that people, look, a person who is your dentist, it doesn't mean that they're going to do brain surgery, right? Or the person who is making your hamburgers, does that mean that you want them to do your nails? Or the person who is doing, providing daycare, that's not necessarily the person who is probably going to be the best person to fit you for glasses. Do you understand what I'm saying? A friend is not a person who is like they wear every hat. Like sometimes I think that we don't understand that all relationships have boundaries. Because this person is your friend, a friend is a person who keep your secrets, you share things with, you do things with, but it doesn't make them your business partner. It doesn't mean that they have the ability to direct, I know you might think, well, why can't they just like my video? Because they don't need to, because if they were watching your videos, they'll probably criticize you and say, oh, I don't like the way you look. I don't like your lighting. I don't like your smile. That's not you. That's not your personality. Before you know it, you'll lose your confidence. The people who are closest to us, they give us constructive criticism, sometimes to a degree that we lose ourselves. And this hand clearly says, listen to your body. Look, listen to your body. Listen to your body. Listen to your heart, right? And my God, Chavi says, do what is best for you. Right? This hand could not be clearer. So it's not that your friends and family are not supporting you. It's just that the mission that you have come to this earth to accomplish is something that you're supposed to do. And your friend is your friend. They have a lane. They have boundaries. But that doesn't make them a person who, is your business partner or who knows what is best for you. So, anyway, that is what I picked up from this hand. I really hope this video helps someone. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Hello, darling. If you selected the hot pink butterfly, I think it may look red also. Well, this reading is for you. So I'm going to go over the cards, and then I'm going to give you my collective intuition to answer the question, why your friends and family do or do not support you. The first card I have for you is from Jungle Beauty Goddess Namib. And Jungle Beauty Goddess Namib says, get her in focus here. She says, are you listening to your soul or trying to please others? I'm getting the same message from both of the hands. This is blowing my mind. The next card I have for you is from Demeter, who is the Jungle Beauty Goddess's dad. And his message to you is, You are the ruler of your reality. Why your friends and family don't support you? I don't think they need to, child. But let's see what the other cards have to say. The next card I have for you is from Jungle Beauty Goddess Katara, who represents the root chakra, which is responsible for our money and our need to survive, or what we need to do to survive, our general family, our community. Ask your body what it needs to feel wealthy. I am okay. What do you need to feel wealthy? Do you need to eat better, exercise, get your nails done, start working on that book, watch less TV, turn off your cell phone? What does your body need for you to feel wealthy? Because sometimes the people who's in our ear, they're constantly telling us what to do, and it affects our ability to tap into what is best for us. So the next card that I have for you is from Jungle Beauty Goddess Kalahari. And Kalahari's message to you, who represents the heart chakra, true love is wanting what is best for the highest good for all parties. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I love this hand. This hand is so the bomb. So basically, I don't even know where to start, darling. So basically, it says, one of the cards you have is from the Mead, and it says, are you listening to your soul or trying to please others? So what I'm picking up from this hand is that your family and friends, they are trying to support you, but they are confusing you. They are making it hard for you because you want to make them proud, you want to make them happy, and to the degree that you aren't happy about what it is that you're doing. And this could be for anything, painting, drawing, making a pair of pants, doing a YouTube channel, whatever it is. When people give you their support, they also give you their opinion, and they also like to take credit. Okay? Don't forget that. So, are you listening to others? Are you listening to your soul or trying to please others? This is a very, very, very important card, especially to the question, do your friends and family support your dreams? Well, they're your dreams, but if you are changing everything to make them happy, to please them, then to what degree is it still your song, your painting, your doll, your art, your channel, this list could go on forever. And then we have a card from Jungle Beauty Goddess's father, Demeter, and he says, you are the ruler of your reality. Okay? Not your mama, not your daddy, not your friends, not your girls, not your boss, not your siblings. You, my darling, you are the ruler. You are the ruler of your reality. So a lot of times when we're asking people, I know you're probably thinking, but yeah, I wrote this book and my friends won't buy it. My friends have never read any of my books. My friends don't watch my YouTube channel. My friends don't buy my dolls. My friends, no, it's not their place. Because you are creating a whole nother reality with people who see you in a new light. And that's another thing. A theme that I'm seeing throughout this particular reading in general is that the reality that you may have with your friends and your family, that is not the reality you have when you present yourself to the world. Like, the way I am presenting myself on my YouTube channel, this is not how I talk to my kids or to my boyfriend or to my family, right? This is not how I act when I'm around them. You think I walk around the house with lashes and no? So what I'm saying is, you are the ruler of your reality. When you see somebody who's like, let's just say they're an entertainer and they're in a band, the band, and the people who like their music, that is one area of their life. But when they get home, their kids don't really care about their song or about their on-stage persona. Your kids don't care about your book or your painting. So your friends, they want to talk about things that you have in common, like, oh, well, let's go shopping, or let's go to the movies, let's go out for drinks. Do you remember that time, blah, blah, blah? Like, the relationship is not the same as, you know, your dream, your goal, your vision. But this card to me is really important in this particular hand. From Jungle Beauty Goddess Kalahari, who represents our heart chakra. When she says to you, true love is wanting what is best for the highest good for all parties. Do you know what this means? Do you really want your friends and family to buy things from you that they don't need? Do you want them to read your book they're not interested in? Do you want them to buy candles they don't need? Do you want them to buy cookies when they're on a diet and they don't even like cookies? Honestly, if you were to think about it in terms of what is for the highest good for all parties, is it fair to make somebody interested in something that they're really truly not interested in? So basically, when we are talking about our friends supporting our dreams, one, a lot of times they do support us, but they're doing it out of obligation. And when someone is doing something out of an obligation, is that really the energy that you want? Or do you want them to really enjoy what you're doing, darling? You want them to enjoy it, right? You don't want them doing it just to make you happy and they really will grow to resent you, or just tell you anything just to get rid of you because they really don't want to. You know, they're not interested in paintings. They're not interested in fashion. They're not interested in what you're interested in. But that shouldn't be a criteria for the friendship. That shouldn't be a condition for the friendship to make somebody. I mean, have you ever done something before for someone out of pure obligation and then you grow to resent that person? Why? Because you weren't interested. Because you were overstepping the boundaries of the relationship. And then you have a card from Jungle Beauty Goddess Katara that says, ask your body what it needs to feel wealthy. Man. So Katara represents the root chakra, which has to do with our ability to be wealthy, to survive, to feel safe, our community, our family. She's basically our roots. Now, ask your body what it needs to feel wealthy. When you think about your gifts, your skills, your talents, your abilities, what do you need to feel that you are accomplishing your dreams? Do you need to, eat better? Do you need to, get your nails done? Do you need to maybe cut out social media? Like, whatever it is, your body has the software for your dreams, and you need to ask yourself, what is it that you need to carry out your mission for this planet, what you came here to do? Not your mom, not your dad, not your friends. Only you know what it is that you're supposed to be doing on this planet. So basically, when in terms of the question why your friends and family do or do not support your dreams, they're not supposed to. Your sister is your sister. Your mom is your mom. Your friend is your friend. Your dream is a part of, you want to attract people to you who are sincerely interested and who are benefiting from what you are contributing to the world. Not someone who is just, doing something out of obligation. It's not fair to them and it's not fair to you. I really hope this video helps someone. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Hello, darling. If you selected the yellow butterfly, then this reading is for you. I'm going to go over the cards, and then I'm going to give you my collective intuition about this particular spread. So the first card I have for you is from Jungle Beauty Goddess Sahara, who represents our mind and our throat chakra, our ability to think, make logical decisions. And her message to you is, read as much as you can before asking questions. This card is already saying to me that before you start seeking advice from family and friends, that you should be knowledgeable about what it is that you want to accomplish without outside input. Because Sahara also represents our inner truth, listening to ourselves, listening to being able to communicate and express our ideas. The next card I have for you is from Jungle Beauty Goddess Katara. Her element is earth. She represents our root chakra, our ability to prosper and make money, our relationship with the planet. She says you are born to succeed. Ooh, I always love that card. I always want to get that card. Born to succeed. I mean, what else? What other card would you want, right? The next card I have for you is from Jungle Beauty Goddess Chabi. And Jungle Beauty Goddess Chabi says, let me get her in focus here. Trust your gut. Use your resolve to move forward. Oh, I get this hand just said, I mean, I don't know what the next card is going to say, but so far this hand is saying, in terms of, you know, why your family and friends do or do not support your dreams. Basically, you need to do your own research. You are born to succeed. You're going to make it. You need to listen to yourself. And then when the card that says trust your gut, use your resolve to move forward. To me, this card is just saying that read about it, make a decision, because you are going to be successful. And let's see what the next card says in this hand. Oops, upside down. The card is from Jungle Beauty Goddess. Oh my God. You got two Saharas who represent our inner truth and our ability to communicate and express ourselves, to know our truth, express our truth, share our truth. Let me see what else she has for you. Oh! She says to speak your truth. Oh my goodness. This hand is so awesome. In terms of, do your family and friends support your dreams? Why or why not? Your family and friends are people who may give their opinion, but the person who knows best about what to do is you. Nobody is going to best tell you how to draw your pictures, write your songs, execute your channel, go back what you should major in. And I think that a lot of times people look for other people to guide them. And, you know, it's okay to receive constructive criticism, but, you know, you want it to be from somebody who knows something about what you're doing. And that's another thing with expecting friends and family to support us, even though they may not be interested in what we're doing, is that a lot of times they are not even educated in what it is you're interested in to give you constructive criticism of value. So it's almost like we expect a lot from people who really aren't equipped. They're not supposed to, you know, be on to work with us in that particular area of our life. They're supposed to support us in you know, maybe in emotional ways or to do fun things together. But your dream is a very personal mission for this planet, and a part of it is to attract like-minded people who will benefit from your products and services. So the card from Jungle Beauty Goddess Sahara says, speak your truth. So when we're talking about speaking your truth, we're saying that you really need to look within your soul and ask yourself, what is it that you really want to do? And be true to yourself. This is not a question for your family and friends. This is a question that you should be asking your soul, asking your higher self. This is for you. Once you align yourself with your truth, with what it is that you really want to accomplish in this life, Jungle Beauty Goddess Chalby says, trust your gut. Use your resolve to move forward. So once you align with your truth, you need to trust how you feel. It's not about, and remember, your friends and family do not have the expertise and skills most of the time to give us what we need to be successful. So it's almost like I know we think that, oh, well, why couldn't you just, buy my t-shirt? A t-shirt that you had no use for. A t-shirt that you couldn't fit. Or why didn't you come to my concert, even though you know that you don't like that type of music? Like, it's, I'm repeating this over and over, but this is heavy on my spirit. It's like our goal, your dream. Wait, let me say this. People are in our life for different reasons. Again, I've said it in a previous video, that your dentist does not do your hair. Your hairdresser does not, teach your kids or cook your food. You know what I'm saying? Your friends and family don't always know what is best for you when you are working on accomplishing your dreams and your goals. So the next card we have, Jungle Beauty Goddess Katara says, first you said it's telling you to speak your truth, which is also talking about, aligning with your truth, knowing your heart, knowing what's best for you. Chalby says for you to trust your gut and use your resolve to move forward, because you are born to succeed. You are born to succeed. Your dreams are going to come true. Okay? And the cards that we had before, I'm just kind of reviewing them again. It's from Jungle Beauty Goddess Sahara, and she said, read as much as you can before asking questions. So she's saying it's okay to ask your family and friends things like, do you like this color or this color? But at the end of the day, they really don't know what it is that you should be doing. They don't know what you should write on your next chapter. They don't know how your doll face should look, or what content you should put on your channel, or how you should design your jeans. You know what I'm saying? So basically, we have to believe in ourselves, because that dream was given to us individually to execute in order to attract people who will benefit and be inspired by our products and services, and not force them on people who are in our lives. I really, really hope this video helps someone. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Hello, darling. If you selected the orange butterfly, then this reading is for you. First, I'm going to go over the cards, and then I'm going to give you my collective intuition about this particular spread. The first card I have for you is from Jungle Beauty Goddess Katara, who represents the root chakra. Her element is earth. She has to do with wealth and prosperity. She said your highest and best self is your only competition. The next card I have for you is from Jungle Beauty Goddess Sahara, who represents our mind, our root chakra. Her element is air, which has to do with communication and words. And she says, in between the words, therein lies the truth. The next card I have for you is from Jungle Beauty Goddess Sinai, who represents our sacral chakra, which is our second chakra, which has to do with our ability to enjoy our life, living in the moment. She says, live as if the only time you will ever have is now. Let me get her in focus here. Yes. And I don't think for those of you who may be new, this is Jungle Beauty Goddess Sinai, and that is her message. Live as if the only time you will ever have is now. The next card I have for you is from Jungle Beauty Goddess Namib. And Jungle Beauty Goddess Namib says, let's get her in focus. What is her message to you? She says, if it is not going to matter in a million years, it doesn't matter today. Now, what's interesting about this particular hand is that you have two cards about time. So the card from Jungle Beauty Goddess Cyanide, it says, live as if the only time you would ever have is now. And then you have from Jungle Beauty Goddess Namib, if it is not going to matter in a million years, it doesn't matter today. So I'm picking up from this particular hand that your friends and family, they are actually, I can't believe I'm picking this up, but they're competitive with you. And they're petty. They're competitive and petty. And that when you do things, they nitpick. And like, for example, you have not been able to move forward with your dreams because they are too involved. And because they're so involved, it's very difficult for you to move forward. It's difficult when everybody is disagreeing on what color t-shirt or what you should do next. And they're competing with you. Like if when you put something out and the next thing you know, they're writing a book because you're writing a book, or you're going, whatever it is, I'm picking up that what is happening, it's like it says, in between the words, therein lies the truth. Like there's a lot of talk, there's a lot going on, to the degree that you're having a hard time listening to yourself, listening to finding your inner truth. And because you are getting so much information from family and friends who are well intended, but then you have this card from Katara that says your highest and best self is your only competition. What this card means to me in this particular hand is that you recognize that your family and friends are competing with you in a way. They're being very picky and petty and competitive with you, and you're starting to feel like you're in a competition, but the cards are saying that your highest and best self is your only competition. And what this means is you don't need to worry about what they're doing, and you don't need to worry about their advice, because their advice and their pickiness and their intrusion on your dreams is really stopping you from moving forward about little things that's really not going to matter. If it's not going to matter in a million years, it doesn't matter today. Does it really matter if the shirt is lavender or purple? Does it matter if it's pink or red? Like the little things that they're picking, like maybe they are buying your cupcakes, maybe they are supporting you, but with this support is coming a lot of petty advice, and your soul needs to remove all of these voices and people telling you what you should do. That you need to ignore this. You need to live as if the only time you will ever have is now. That is what the cards are saying. You need to stop listening to other people. You need to stop letting them confuse you. They're competing with you, picking constantly. It says in between the words, therein lies the truth. Yes, they're telling you that, this will look better if you did it like that. But they're still not telling you, hey, that was a really great idea. Those are really great words. I really liked the idea for your book. I really liked, no, that's not what's happening. Okay. So your highest and best self is your only competition. You're not in competition with anybody but yourself. And you need to tune other people out and tune into yourself. So even though they're giving you a lot of advice and a lot of support, it's coming at a price that is preventing you from moving ahead to the highest degree possible. And it's holding you up. and you really, in the little things that they're picking about, I like what Nabeeb says. If it's not going to matter in a million years, it doesn't matter today. And the best, I would say, outcome or summation for this particular hand is when Jungle Beauty Goddess Sinai tell you, live as if the only time you will ever have is now. So stop letting them nitpick through your stuff. Forget about being in competition with them. So you started a cupcake business, so they started a cupcake business. You wrote a book, so they wrote a book. You decided you wanted to paint, so now they want to paint. You decided you want to be a ballerina, so they want to be a ballerina. But you know what? You need to ignore all of that and know that you're only in competition with yourself. The last thing you did, you want to do better than you did before. Whatever you did last, you only want to outdo you. You understand what I'm saying? You're always trying to up your game, be your best self, put your best foot forward. But you got to ignore people. And a lot of times, the people who are supporting you, they're giving you, may not always be telling you the whole truth, because they don't really want you to know how much they really like your product or how much they want to emulate and copy what you're doing. So you might want to shut some of this noise down. You know what I'm saying? I really hope this video helps someone. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.